We'll be watching the Milwaukee Bucks playing against the Boston Celtics. Well, for Boston, they've talked about the importance of starting fast, playing with energy right off the tip. Let's face it.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The home of the Celtics is sold out and noisy inside here in Boston. We've got the Milwaukee Bucks taking on the Boston Celtics. It's what you've been waiting for. 2K Sports and the NBA present. And David.
Thank you, Kevin.
All right, David. Well, tonight a battle between two very talented front courts, Doris. This could get pretty physical.
Well, this is a night, Kevin, to me, where the officials could dictate the level of physicality. They know that both teams have big, burly guys up front, that these guys like to engage physically, and so how is the game officiated, particularly at the start? That could set the tone for what could be a cage match.
Personally, do you like those kind of games, Doris?
I like a certain level of physicality, Kevin. I do think that we've cleaned up the perimeter game. I think officiating is such a nuanced deal that the best officials understand innately how something should be called.
All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got. Middleton and Giannis are your small and power forwards. Bledsoe and Snell teaming up in the backcourt. And it's Lopez in at the 5. Irving against Bledsoe. And he gets the bucket.
Boy, somehow, some way, Irving guides some tough shots home. That is a special skill.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Bledsoe passes to Antetokounmpo. Back to Bledsoe. Lopez kicks to Middleton. Lopez sets a screen for Middleton. Trains the three-pointer. Middleton's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Irving dishes to Tatum. Hayward passes to Tatum. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Tatum's got his first points in this one.
Well, Jason Tatum has the kind of size and length to be effective near the cup. Really good job staying in attack mode.
And Middleton kicks to Antetokounmpo. Lopez a screen. Antetokounmpo up top, guarded by Tatum. Good on the shot.
Brook Lopez never stopped working, especially inside where he has been a force.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Poke loose. The pass to Irving. Over Bledsoe. No good off the back of the rim. The Bucks have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. And with all the drama, Greg, that has followed Irving the past few seasons, he reached out to Kobe Bryant for some guidance.
And just like Irving and LeBron had to go their own ways, so did Kobe and Shaq. Very few players know what it's like to be in a situation like Irving, but Kobe's one of them. And Kobe gave Irving the confidence to not be afraid of standing out in his career decisions, and so far it's paid off handsomely.
And they're pushing it up. This one the play, bucket's good, he'll go to the line.
We know that Jason Tatum is a gamer. This guy willing to take punishment on his way to the cup.
Brogdon, he's checked in for the Bucks. The Celtics shooting their first free throw this game.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great. About 77% as a team. And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Irving from long range. Cans it from downtown. Irving's got 5.
And off to a strong start offensively. He's got a nice touch.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Middleton. To the middle. He can't hit that time. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Stolen by Middleton. Knocked away. Feeds it to Antetokounmpo. First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in.
A guy who converts well at the rim. You like to see the aggression there.
Really doesn't get any easier than that. The defense didn't look too interested in stopping him.
And a new group in for the Celtics. Aaron Baines, he's checked in for Tatum. Morris comes in for Gordon Hayward. Marcus Smart's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And it's Rozier in for Irving. Milwaukee also making some changes. John Henson's checked in for Lopez. Ilyasova comes in for Chris Middleton. And it's Pat Connaughton in for Eric Bledsoe. And the Bucks making a change here. Horford the pass to Rozier. This one for three. Doesn't go that time. Now the Bucks take it the other way. Here's Connaughton. Pass to Henson. To the left side wing. DiVincenzo. Guarded by Smart. And the shot goes down.
Crafty move. He recognizes the size disadvantage, and the mid-range is close enough.
I'll tell you, that's really clever because it's not easy to get that mid-range off over a guy who's got a size advantage. He made it look easy.
Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake.
The only way he doesn't finish is if the defense gets in his face. Nice job. Oh, he'd like to have that one back. He almost never get that wide open a look.
And no doubt Brad Stevens, one of the most respected young coaches in the NBA. Doris, he doesn't try to coach around foul trouble.
You know what I love about Brad Stevens is he's always trying to question the norms, meaning he doesn't want to do something simply because that's the way it's always been done. So just because a guy has 2 fouls doesn't mean he automatically takes them out. I like that kind of out-of-the-box thinking.
He's off on the first.
And you know what I love, Kevin, is Marcus Smart just continues to improve. We know he's a powerful athletic guard, but he wants to keep building different aspects of his game.
Milwaukee's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And Ilyasova kicks to Brogdon. Puts it up from 12. That shot off the mark. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Out to the right wing. And the Bucks miss again. The Celtics have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. And the basket by Rozier.
And they are going toe-to-toe here tonight, guys. This thing's like a heavyweight fight.
It really is, Greg. These squads are evenly matched. They are going at it right now.
Henson the pass to Brogdon. Misses off the left iron.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the board. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
Rozier kicks to Horford. They grab their own miss. The layup off target.
Just tentative in the paint, lacking a little bit of confidence, allowed the defender to recover and contest that shot.
Rozier against Brogdon. And there it is for him. Brogdon's got his second basket of the game. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Here's Rozier on the money with the shot from the left block.
I love the advantage he has from a speed standpoint. Does a great job of creating separation for that shot.
Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. Boston on top. They lead by 1. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. Well, there are a lot of letters that go into the spelling of Giannis Antetokounmpo's last name. He helped set the record straight of how you pronounce it.
In the real way, you gotta say it with a D, so it's Antetokounmpo. But in
Seems easy enough, right?
I guess so. I think a lot of people are going to stick with Giannis or the Greek Freak.
And the second quarter getting underway. No team gaining an edge so far. When you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
protecting that rim early on. That's been a big factor for them tonight.
I'll tell you, rejection after rejection. The other team having a tough time scoring.
On the court for the Bucks. Up front you have Ilyasova and Henson. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon, and it's Connaughton in at the small forward. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. Celtics ball. The past few seasons, boys, Al Horford has really stepped up his passing.
Well, he has, Kevin, and part of it certainly is the system. But to me, this guy has incredible vision and feel on the offensive end of the floor. He's a key component of what they do.
Celtics making a switch here. Hayward's checked in, and Milwaukee also making a switch. Snell's checked in.
Boy, that's how to do it. Just go strong. Don't settle for a jump shot when the defense is flat-footed. Nice.
Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Ilyasova passes to Henson. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Oh, that's a pretty bounce pass. Nice.
Here's Smart. Out to the right wing. Pass to Rozier. Lets it go from 14. The rebound by the Bucks.
Well, can't find the target, but good work to get into open space inside the arc.
We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. The shot by Brogdon, no good.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
Nice shot by Smart.
Well, that's the IQ of Gordon Hayward on display. He understands what the defense is trying to take away and finds the open man.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. A lot of guys can take over a game, Doris, at a moment's notice. You snap of your finger. In your mind, he goes that quickly into that zone and takes over like that.
I'll tell you this, the guy who comes first to my mind is Klay Thompson. I mean, what we've seen this guy achieve in a 12-minute quarter and the speed with which the ball from the touch of his fingertips to the release is incredible. Damian Lillard, another guy, doesn't get it off quite as fast as Klay, but can put 20-30 in a quarter in a heartbeat. Guys like Kyrie Irving, Russell Westbrook, when they start cooking, boy, you better step out that kitchen because you're going to be in trouble, Kevin. Listen, Kev, this guy, one of the more reliable scorers in the league, night in and night out. You know what's interesting is so many people wondered how Kyrie Irving would fit with the Boston Celtics. Well, the answer was pretty perfectly. He steps right into the system and has to carry the team, and the team flourishes with him at the head.
Here's Hayward, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Boy, pure strength from Hayward. Loves overcoming any challenge a defender might throw his way.
Well, Doris, it's rare to see a star player like Irving transition so smoothly onto a new team.
Well, agreed, Kevin. It wasn't just a new team. This was an established new team, but credit both Kyrie and the Celtics for coming to grips with how he fit.
From 11 feet away, and again it's Boston converting.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Bucks trail by 7. Left side, Antetokounmpo. The rebound by the Celtics.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, guys, Al Horford is a multiple all-star. And if you count his stats, you miss what he brings to the table. When you factor in his passing, his defense, his efficiency, he does all the things that help you win. Coach Brad Stevens said, Al Horford averaging 15 points a game for you is like other guys averaging 27. Kevin?
The definition of a pro. Terrific guy. Thank you, D.A. The Bucks have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. And there's the call on Gordon Hayward. That is his first foul of the game. Al Horford is checked in for Aaron Baines. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Milwaukee. elevator on the way. And too long on the shot. Celtics leading by 7. Hayward on the wing. Defended by Middleton. Puts it up from 12. And Chris Middleton pulls it down.
My goodness, get right in his grill and force him to alter the shot. That's tough defense in the post.
Antetokounmpo dishes to Lopez. Connaughton. Oh, good with the triple. The Celtics have gone 7 for 10 here in the second quarter. They'd like to keep up that nice pace.
Boy, what a storybook season for the Boston Celtics as they enter the championship conversation. The Celtics taking the Cavs to 7 games in the Eastern Conference Finals before ending in heartbreak. And to do it with one of the youngest rosters in the league, look out below, everybody.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Irving. And he banks in the lane. Irving's got 7 now in this quarter.
This is why I love his game. You really have to admire his tenacity.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum's got his 3rd rebound on the night. To the inside. And finished off by Horford.
Well, Kyrie Irving has such a good sense of when his teammates are going to create an opportunity, and he puts the pass on time and on target.
Bledsoe kicks to Connaughton. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Lopez against Horford. 5 to shoot. Feeds away. Cut it, and the Celtic lead has been cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Lopez.
Nice touch on the jumper from Brook Lopez. This guy is so skilled shooting from the mid-range. Love it.
Back to Irving. And it's Boston with another.
The offense is running well, but more importantly, they're taking the shots they know they can make.
Well, they haven't had to force anything. They're simply moving the ball and working for the best available shot.
What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for the Boston Celtics.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Coach Mike Budenholzer. Coach, probably not the defensive effort you were hoping for.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. What a game it's been for Kyrie Irving. He had 14 points and 1 assist. He has bounced back nicely from what was a tough night for him in their last game. Judging by that first half, he's back to his old self again. Taking a look at the Celtics, Shaq, what do you think?
You got to like their...
And that...
You better take them and lace them. I like to shake them and break them. Straight to the hole, I'ma take them. Already know I'ma make it because I'm an ankle bully.
A lot going on there as we welcome you back to Boston. That shot taken from the observation deck at the Prudential Center. Now the third quarter about to get going. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
And I loved in that first half that they were patient, looked for good shots, and knocked them down.
You know, I think, Greg, they never settled for the first look. It was always about, let's get the best shot possible. Really good judgment on the offensive end.
Irving at point with Brown to his side. There at the backcourt. Hayward out there with Tatum. And it's Horford in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for Brad Stevens getting going here in the second half. Eric Bledsoe, Greg, one of the league's best slashers.
Yeah, he gets to the rim with regularity, and he finishes at a high rate. Lives at the line. He is a nightmare in the open court.
And here's Tatum for 3. Nailed from three-point land. Tatum's got 7 points.
Now, this guy's so good at making great decisions. Jason Tatum on the catch and shoot. That's nice.
Antetokounmpo passes to Bledsoe. Lopez a screen on Brown. Snell, no good. Celtics leading by 10. Brown kicks to Irving. Tatum on the wing. It's stolen. Oh, and here we go. Antetokounmpo, nobody back. Finished off the break. Antetokounmpo's got 4 this quarter.
And that's a momentum shifter. A steal leading straight to the basket.
Irving passes to Tatum. On the wing, Brown. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo's got his 4th rebound in this one. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Jaylen Brown.
Clearly a foul.
And you ask his teammates, Tony Snell is a very soft-spoken, very modest guy. But, Greg, don't let that fool you.
No, he's a competitor. I mean, he goes hard every minute he's on the court, even now that he's playing big minutes.
Terry Rozier's checked in for the Celtics. The Bucks also changing it up. John Henson comes in for Brook Lopez. And Malcolm Brogdon subbed in for Chris Middleton. Henson against Horford. Henson's shot is off. Celtics leading by 6. Passes it to Horford. Shoots over Henson. And that one comes up a bit short.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Brogdon against Brown. And that one's good, Brogdon. And now the first timeout called here for Boston. With college basketball expanding the three-point arc out to FIBA range, Doris, does that set the table, you think, for the NBA to move its arc, their three-point shooting line, out as well?
I think one of the things that I would like to see, Kevin, is a more unified game across countries, right? We've talked about the NBA and basketball in particular becoming a more global game. I think one thing that I'd really love to see at the lower levels of basketball in the formative stages is young players have to play with a shot clock. Because what that forces those players to do is be three-tool players. Under duress of a shot clock, you better be able to put the ball on the deck, make a pass, or take a shot. So I think the more we can normalize a set of international rules, the better basketball is going to be long-term.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Marcus Morris comes in for Jason Tatum. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Jaylen Brown. Here's Rozier. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Rozier with the steal. Hayward outside. Three-pointer. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. The Bucks trail. Stolen by Smart. Here's Rozier. Shot clock reset for the Celtics. Smart kicks to Rozier. Looking to end the drought. Smart misses.
Well, yeah, I mean, you want to give your offense a chance, and that possession didn't do it.
Not at all, Greg. I mean, no reason for him to be taking these kinds of shots. He has only himself to blame.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. And that was an unleashed chaos moment indeed. What a spectacular play. Sponsored by Under Armour Hover Hat. And there's the call on Malcolm Brogdon. That's his first foul. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Ilyasova. Smart, wide open, he fires. Boston again missing. To the inside. And to Antetokounmpo. Good work defensively by Morris. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Over in the corner, Rozier. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Rozier's got 10 points.
Three-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Fades away. The rebound by the Celtics. Morris has got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Smart. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Bucks trail by 3. Here's Antetokounmpo, and it's sent back by Morris.
Well, Marcus Morris, the frame and the length to block shots, that's pretty.
And the basket by Horford.
They're getting theirs before the defense can set up.
Boy, just a step quicker than the defense, really, catching them off guard and capitalizing well.
Here's Antetokounmpo. The shot, no good. And it's Boston the other way. Rozier with the ball. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Guard Terry Rozier, a fantastic spark plug off the bench for this team, Doris.
All right, the reality to me is Terry Rozier is a good enough player to be a starter in the NBA, but that ability to create instant offense, really special.
Irving's checked in for Gordon Hayward. Irving against Brogdon. Knocked loose. Connaughton passes to Brogdon. 6 on the shot clock. It's Smart with the drive. Can't connect from short range.
Well, they've been playing some tough defense on him in this period, and it's starting to affect him. This guy's having trouble finding the target right now.
And Middleton kicks to Brogdon. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. They need this, and the jumper falls for him. Antetokounmpo's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Irving attacking, and the layup is good. And the Celtics lead by 7.
You know this. Kyrie Irving, when he has the hot hand, is lethal. On a night-by-night basis, he is an absolute matchup nightmare.
And here is Antetokounmpo, and that one drops. Antetokounmpo's got 10 points here in the second half. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Celtics lead by 5. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill.
Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the fourth quarter. A terrific game so far. Bucks trail by 5. And Milwaukee looking at who they've got. Giannis is down low with Lopez. Bledsoe and Snell teaming up in the backcourt. And it's Middleton in at the 3. Horford no luck.
I tell you, with the struggle he has had today, he probably won't be their #1 option as they look to close this game out.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Celtics leading by 3. Here's Irving. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Basket counts. Antetokounmpo's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, you see the excellent skill set. And this is when you want to make an impact.
Don't you love seeing this guy rise to the occasion, going right at the defense and getting it done in the clutch?
Bledsoe kicks to Antetokounmpo. They set the pick. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. Antetokounmpo's got 25 points.
And how about the initiative there from Antetokounmpo? Excellent at seeing lanes to the basket and then just taking advantage.
The first free throw is good. Boston making a switch here. Brown's checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and he gets it to go. He's got 27.
In such a rhythm right now. Feathery touch. He's lighting them up.
Irving against Bledsoe. They get a hand on it. Irving kicks to Morris. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It goes on Eric Bledsoe.
Well, we continue to be, to me, in the golden age of point guards in the NBA. And Kyrie Irving is right there with the best of them in that discussion.
Gordon Hayward's checked in for Boston. Good on the second free throw.
Well, I mean, a semi-productive trip to the free throw line, but we'll see whether or not it costs them.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Hey, guys, you never run out of things that you can improve upon.
I think, Greg, it's important to keep that hunger, right? You're always striving to get better and change things up.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, I was able to listen to what Mike Budenholzer told his team during that timeout. And he's pushing them to empty the tank. He said, I know you're tired and it's been a tough game, but we can't hold back. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I want you full speed, guys.
Thank you, David. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Chris Middleton.
Kevin, you have to love how tough Al Horford is when he gets deep, low post position. It makes it really hard on the defense.
And Al Horford drops them both.
And if there was ever a guy who was more than what his stats say, it's Al Horford. Won't have nights where he drops 50 or carries a team with a shot blocking, but you ask anyone he's played with and they'll tell you he is a perfect teammate.
Now, make no mistake, Bledsoe has worked every year on getting more and more comfortable from beyond the arc.
Here's Horford, and he makes the bucket, drew contact, and gets the whistle, too.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
And the big men who compete against Horford have nothing but respect for him, Greg.
Well, it is why he's been selected as an all-star by his peers and why guys like Embiid admire his game. I mean, Horford does all the small things on the floor you need as a big man. He's so humble. He just goes about his game and makes his team better in every facet.
Irving attacking. That shot is off. And Milwaukee the other way now. Bledsoe dishes to Antetokounmpo. The wide open look here for Lopez. And that misses. That would have put him up. For Boston, they've gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Irving passes to Tatum. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo to tie it up. And he lays it up and in. Antetokounmpo's got it all tied up now for Milwaukee.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. And now let's present our Jordan player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
Irving's shot is good.
Huge bucket from Kyrie. Knows how to deliver.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 7 of 9 from the field down the stretch here in the fourth quarter. Terrific shooting. No good from Bledsoe. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Over in the corner, Brown. And the layup falls. Now it's a 4-point Celtic lead.
Oh, Kevin, Jaylen Brown with a big shot, proving hard work pays off.
Here's the pass to Antetokounmpo. Fades and shoots. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist. 31 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo. The Celtics have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. Loose. Out of bounds. Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession. .146 left to play in the final quarter. Over in the corner, Brown wants to get it to Tatum and does. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And he banks in the layup. Antetokounmpo's got 33.
Just a terrific all-around scoring effort from him. I mean, it's because of that they're even in this game.
Here's Irving. Gets it to fall, and now he's 10 of 15 on the game.
Boy, terrific read. Kyrie Irving understands what the defense is giving him and takes advantage.
Lopez, a screen on Tatum. Reverses, and there's the nice layup by Bledsoe. Bledsoe's got 5 points in the quarter.
And you know Bledsoe's likely to get the ball in crunch time. The defense didn't react quickly enough.
Irving double team, and it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Bledsoe. Now a timeout called by Boston. Celtics with possession here. They've led by as much as 10. Irving kicks to Tatum. Here's Brown. It's tipped. Horford, good. And the Celtics lead by 2. There's a minute left in the fourth quarter. Bledsoe against Irving. Here's Snell. Lopez, a screen on Brown. Here's Snell. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. That's on Jalen Brunson.
No doubt. You love seeing him knock down the clutch basket.
He sinks the clutch free throw.
Yeah, how about the bucket to tie with the D just all over him. The free throw to give them the lead. Just a fantastic play all around.
Irving kicks to Tatum. Irving passes the ball. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Hayward. Here's Horford. No good from outside. And that's an intentional foul.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
You know, we always talk about what a rare talent Giannis is. And it's true. Unrivaled athleticism and versatility.
Bledsoe against Irving. Over in the corner, Brown. And so it's the Bucks who come out on top here. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory. All right, David.